Hello viewers, welcome back to the channel. By the video title, you know what this video is about. You know, basketball. With basketball news, of course. This is on week 21, right? Review of the NBA, and a lot of big time news that happened in the NBA. Let's close the laptop, I'll leave this. But we have a lot of big time news in the NBA that happened, of course. Right now, you're seeing, of course, too, in the basketball world, we're seeing on the Unrivaled. They've been named some of their MVPs. Nafisa Collier is MVP of the Unrivaled League. I think Angel Reese was Defensive Player of the Year of the Unrivaled Leagues. We're seeing a lot of cool things happening, getting awards and stuff. I think the Roses are headed to the finals as well, like that. So we're seeing a lot of cool things and stuff going on in the Unrivaled League. And actually, a good league, very entertaining league, very cool concept and stuff, and brought a lot of things. They did a good job in getting they got a TV deal. Only two players, Nafisa Collier and Brendan Stewart. You know, they went out there and got deals, sponsorship deals for their league. They went out there and got a TV deal, of course, on TNT and TBS. They did a good job. They did a very good job in that and paying all the players a salary, of course, based of, I think everybody get minimum at least $250,000 like that. So that right there is very cool that they went there and did that. Now the NBA, I know you've been seeing a lot of news about them fighting for the salary increase and all the things happening. Of course, though, it's kind of hard to do over widespread, which is like more players, of course, like that. I think the Unrivaled only had like 50, 60 players, so it's kind of hard to do it over a widespread of like hundreds of players like this in the league. So it's a little more difficult, I think, in a sense. The Unrivaled have, I think, 30 players. I said 50, I mean 30, I think 30, right? It's like 5, I think 6 per team, something like that. So yeah, so it's kind of a little difficult to do it from that sense. But I think the bigger the TV deal you get, the bigger chance you have for making more money, of course. You look at the deal they had at first, I think the deal they signed was a pretty good deal, but I think they have an opportunity to renegotiate at a certain point, so maybe like later down the line they can renegotiate and bring in more money like that to double it, because like the bigger TV deals, the more you can get. There's like a lot of companies that start off on TV. You'll see like a sports company like wrestling. I'm a big fan of wrestling. You know, like a lot of wrestling companies that newly start off, they might not make a lot of profit early on, but then you know, once they get that big TV deal renewed, then the profits are coming in. You start seeing the money get made and stuff. Like the big AEW deal, I think he had like $550 million for 3 years. Like they start making more money, getting more profits and stuff like that. You start getting more traction, and especially being on a big network. You're on HBO Max, you're on TNT, TBS, and start doing more stuff. So I think the NBA, I think in a few more years they make more money and more profit, because you start seeing a lot of increase from the TV deals and bigger sponsorships, because people bringing more traction and more eyes upon it. So I think they just gotta keep just striving, keep going, and keep striving, and they get to that point. They hit a long way. You know, I know they said something about people getting mad because the players asked for it. I'm like, but hey, the players asking for just bigger compensation, not in a sense of saying they're being paid the same as the NBA, of course. As you know, over time it takes time. Remember there's some people that got paid more money. Like Tobias Harris got paid almost triple time the amount Michael Jordan got paid, because over time the league increases, the league get better. Like in NFL, you get on the quarterback contracts now, the quarterback contracts then, like that. Especially in the old days of NFL, some NFL players were playing on the NFL, and they also work at regular jobs and stuff as well. But you know, as time goes on, then you see the increase. You see the increase of a lot of things happening, of course. And you see a lot of increase of salaries going up and everything happening. So it just takes time like that over time. So I think a few years from now, you'll see a bigger increase of more stuff. You might see the first player in the NBA get paid $500,000. You might see the first player in the NBA get paid $1 million annually or something like that. You might see more and more as time goes on, especially with the new talent coming in. The NIL deals make it easier for you to market yourself in college. So you're bringing that fan base and that traction, kind of like Caitlin Clark did and Angel Reese did, Rahia Jackson's. Juju Watkins is going to do it as well. Paige Bucker's going to do it next year, this coming year. And a lot of big time stars are bringing that traction with them to the league already like that. So they're building more eyes and putting more eyes on the content and stuff like that. It's going to be very good. So just got to stay locked in. Now, I'm just hoping my Mercury, you see we got a shirt on right now, I hope my Mercury can go out there and win a championship. You know, only one of my teams win a championship. The Steelers right here couldn't do it. But hopefully, maybe they have a chance, an opportunity one day again. My Heat, I don't know what's going on with this. I'm going to discuss them right now, actually. My Heat have lost 6 straight games. 6 straight games. The Heat have lost 6 straight games. I do the Heat video, but I'm kind of collide with this video right here. You got to find a way to get better. You got to find a way to get better, find a way to execute better, and find a way to just lock down like that. Because, like, we have blown 17 games. We have blown double-digit leads in the fourth quarter and lost. That's a lot of games. That's a lot of games to lose like that, one double-digit lead, especially when you have control. It's I remember the game against the Knicks, you up like 19 points. The game against the Hornets, you up 17 points in the fourth quarter, and you blow the lead and you lose. The Heat cannot seem just to win or close games out. I don't think tanking. I know Pat Riley wouldn't do that, but you never know. I know they're tanking for Cooper Flag or something, but it is looking very bad out there. That's a lot of games, so hopefully they can find a way to get back on track. Surprisingly, still in the play-in picture. They're number 9 seed. We was a 6 seed, drop all the way down after 6 straight losses. 7 straight losses. So we'll see if we can bounce back up to at least stay in the play-in contention, to maybe get in there. But first round, you might have to play the Cavs. I actually like our chances with them. I can see us maybe pull off a few games. The Celtics, we're going to get swept if we play them. So hopefully we don't see them. Maybe if you win, we could have 7 seeds. So we'll see what happens. But also, of course, the NBA is investigating OKC because they said they sent out a lot of their starters that one game. So they're investigating them, maybe getting a fine. We're seeing the Mavericks, another team that have a lot of injury. They said the Mavericks could have a forfeited game against the Nets in a few weeks, I think next week, because they don't have enough players on their team. So there's a lot of things happening. As you guys know, Nico did a crazy traded Luka Doncic to the Lakers, and Anthony Davis bring him here. Anthony Davis is still injured, and then Kyrie Irving just got injured, and now you got a lot of guys down, a lot of guys is injured and stuff. So we'll see exactly what they do. The Mavericks just had a collapse. They was doing very good at first. They were doing real good. They had a potential to be a team that's a threat. You know, okay, when Luka comes back, Luka's gonna be ready with Kyrie and stuff. It'd be a nice threat. Maybe they traded for a big like that, but they did trade for a big, but they also traded Luka away and messed their momentum up. So now you look at them like, I don't know. But right now, of course, you know, a lot of headlines, of course, in news about Nikola Jokic and SGA, who's the MVP, because those are the top 2 candidates right there. In my opinion, I still say it's Jokic. They might give it to SGA, kind of like they did Josh Allen last year. You know, Josh Allen remember he won the MVP. But Lamar Jackson had 42 touchdowns and just 4 interceptions, and also rushed for 900 yards and 4,000 passing yards at the highest passer rating in NFL, and only 1 less game than him. And he beat him in the regular season as well, too. So you'd think they'd give the MVP to Lamar, but Lamar had like 2 or 3 of them. I think we had 3. I think Lamar got 2, right? 2 or 3 MVPs like that. Josh Allen don't have 1 yet, so they gave it to him. Nikola Jokic got 3 MVPs. They're gonna be voted for T. They're gonna be like, he's winning too many of them. So I think they probably give it to SGA, but Nikola Jokic is going out there playing. Never seen a center averaging a triple-double like that. A 7-footer averaging a triple-double, going out there dominating, and playing very good basketball out there, and making it look easy too. He's gonna be a very big threat in the playoffs too as well. Playoff time come, it's gonna be hard to stop Jokic. So we'll see a lot of teams trying to gun and try to stop him. But there's no big really that's like over there like that I see on the same level being able to stop him. Remember, Anthony Davis even had struggled. He's one of the best defenders, in the league, and he had struggled. Every time he played Nikola Jokic cooked him and gave him the work every single time. So we'll see what happens. But right now the NBA standings are kind of still the same. The Cavs are number 1. You got the Celtics at 2. You got the Knicks at 3. The Bucks at 4. Pacers at 5. Pistons at 6. Hawks at 7. Magic's at 8. My Heat at 9. You got the Bulls at 10. The Raptors at 11. Sixers at 12, Nets at 13, Hornets at 14, and the Wizards down to the bottom at 15 with 15 wins and 51 losses. Oh my God. And then you got the Thunder number 1 in the West. Rockets right behind them, number 2. My boy Larry. My friend Larry, you know, he's a Rocket fan. You see him in the conversation sometimes. He's a Cowboy fan, a Rocket fan. He thinks his Rockets going all the way. They have a chance to go distance, but we'll see. You know, sometimes it's different in the playoffs. You know, a lot of younger players and stuff, younger talent. So we'll see how they emerge in the playoffs. The regular season is one thing, but in the playoffs, things are different. The veterans kind of have to show out because you know those games are very scarce and different. So the environment is different. The pressure is on. If you average 20 points, you might average 25 in the playoffs. So you have to up your style and up your play. And you might be injured. You still have to play and go out there and execute. So we'll see what happens with that. But the Nuggets is the 3rd seed. They tied actually with the Rockets. The Rockets got tiebreaker over them because they beat them earlier this season. Grizzlies is the 4th seed. Lakers is the 5th seed. Warriors is the 6th seed. Timberwolves 7th seed. Clippers 8th seed. The 9th seed, you got the Kings. You got the Mavericks at 10th seed. They was up there first and they dropped a lot down because of the injuries. Suns at 11th seed. Spurs at 12. Trailblazers at 13. As you guys know, the Spurs did lose De'Aaron Fox as well. They lost Wemby already for the season with the blood clot thing in the shoulder. And now De'Aaron Fox with the broken pinky toe. He's out for the rest of the season as well. And you got Trailblazers, like I mentioned, 13. Pelicans at 14. And you got the Jazz at the bottom, 15 and 52 at 15. So yeah, that's the standings right now. That's kind of all the news I have for today. Hope you guys enjoyed this news. If you did, like and subscribe for more content. And I'll see you guys probably the next day after. I might do a live mock draft for the first round only. It's Monday NFL news. I might do it live. But if I don't do it live, it'll probably be still there, available. But it'll be somewhere. But be on the lookout for that. Some news coming tomorrow. We're gonna roll to 1K on this channel. Subscribe to SteelerNation channel as well over there. We had 2,400 and 2,340 something like that. I think we're close to 2,400. So we're on the pace of 3,000 over there. We're on pace of 1,000 over here. We're gonna need 8 more subscribers for 1K. So stay tuned. And then once this channel reaches 1K, I have another channel unlocked for you guys. That'll be a little different. That'll be my last channel right there. But be on the lookout for that. But I'll see you guys when I see you. Peace out.